Welcome back. The Fall Classic between Pittsburgh State and Northwest Missouri is heading back to Arrowhead. The two teams will meet in Kansas City on October 12th. It will be the first time the Gorillas and Bearcats have played at Arrowhead since 2013. Now, October's game is not part of a Fall Classic series. It's technically just a home game for Northwest that will be played in Kansas City. After this season, the rivalry is expected to return to campus sites with PSU hosting Northwest in 2020. Staying with football, offensive linemen and defensive linemen don't make a lot of highlights and don't get a lot of recognition. Today, though, it was all about the big guys at Pitt State's O-line and D-line football camp.
You already sweating, big guy?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's what big guys do.
And this camp is a very exciting camp because we're able to put them in half pads and it's a controlled contact situation. I thoroughly enjoy working at camp because it's not a t-shirt and short type combine camp. It's not the underwear Olympics.
If I miss with the grab, just club it. Boom. Club him by.
There's only two positions that have man in the name of their position in football. It's O lineman and a D lineman.
Hey. Good. That a boy. Hey, 7 out, boy.
If you don't have those guys, it doesn't happen. It all starts up front.
Wrestle cows, is that how you get so big and strong? You know? Drink the milk straight from the udder.
They're not in the highlights all the time. They're not the primetime players scoring touchdowns and so forth.
You ever watch boxers fight? They don't swing from way back here, right? They're in tight and it boom, here.
These guys do the dirty work. Our nickname is the Dirty Dogs.
Hey, big dog, right here. You're doing a good job getting your hands on them.
When we go out and we look for O linemen or D linemen, we're looking for footwork speed, hip flexibility, and natural explosiveness in the hip area.
Make that guy push us. Defensive linemen don't want to get pushed backwards, neither do we. What's in the water in Miko to get you suckers so big?
A lot of guys like to brag about weight room numbers and how much they can lift. Well, if you can't move it, you know, you can't use it.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Coming back at you. I gotta grab a hold. Okay? I got it. It's like that good-looking girl, you're gonna take the prom. You don't want to let her go. Right? You get a chance to dance with a good-looking girl, don't let her go, because somebody else is gonna take her.
The United States women are playing their first game of the 2019 World Cup today. The U.S. is facing Thailand this afternoon in the group stage opener in France. The United States beginning their quest for back-to-back titles after winning the World Cup back in 2015. 12th minute, Alex Morgan with the header to the back of the net puts the U.S. up 1-0. Then Morgan to Rose Lavelle. Looks like the goalie gets a hand on it. Still gets in the net, makes it 2-0. Back to Alex Morgan, though. She scored 5 times in this thing. This one here makes it 12-0 United States. The U.S. beats Thailand today 13-0. 13 goals, most ever in a World Cup game. 13-0, biggest blowout in tournament history. Finally, a little baseball tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals are looking to clinch a series win tonight in Game 2 against the Marlins. That one has already started with no score in the first. Kansas City Royals are kicking off a 3-game series against the Tigers. Tonight's game will begin at 7:15. That's going to do it for sports. We're back with more news after this.